Welcome to OSR YouTube channel.
OSR Easy Learning. In this video, we will explain the basic concepts of maths for kids. This is part 1 of the video. In part 1 of this video, we will give an overview of decimal number system, addition and subtraction with concepts and examples. In part 2 of the video, we will cover details of multiplication and division with concepts and examples. Link is in the video description below. Our endeavor is to keep the video simple and interesting. Number concepts. A number is a count or measure of something. We say one apple, two friends, etc. We use decimal number system for our day-to-day measurement and calculation. Decimal number system has following digits in increasing or ascending order. So digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Place for digits at rightmost or first place is called units place or ones place. Once we reach till 9, the next number in units place restarts with 0 and we increase the digit on left hand by 1, something like this. So it becomes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Then again, since it has reached 9, so next number is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29. Now place for second digit from right is called tens place. It tells number of tens in a number, like the number 54 has 5 tens or 50. Table to your right shows what each place in a number is known as. So please look at this table and try to memorize it, like units, ones, hundreds, thousands, millions and billions, what these values are. Now can you think of something that you can count in tens? Think of it, guys. As of 0621 we have 28 Indian states. Now can you think of something that exists in counts of hundreds? Yes, anything, like hundreds of animals in a zoo. What about thousands, millions and billions? These are big numbers, right? So most of the countries have millions of people. India and China have billions of people. Now question for you. What comes after 9? So you'll have to revisit the concept. Since we have reached 9 in units place, we restart with 0 in units place and add 1 to tens place. So the next number is 10. What comes after 10? This is simple. Yes, we have 0 in units place. Next digit after 0 is 1. So next number is 11. Now what comes after 19? Again same as the first question. Think about it. Now since we have 9 in units place, we restart with 0 and add 1 to the number in tens place. So the next number is 20 or 20. Now what comes after 199? Little tricky. Think about it. Now units and tens digits are 9. So we add 1 to hundreds digits and make others 0. So next number is 200 or 200. On similar line, what comes after 1999? Now since we have 9 in units, tens and hundreds place, with same logic as in the above question, next number is 2000 or 2000. Addition and subtraction of small numbers. Addition. Let's say you have 3 footballs, 1, 2 and 3 bouncing footballs. Your dad gave 4 more footballs to you, 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many footballs do you have now? So it's 1, 2 and 3 which we had, then 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? It is a simple addition of 3 and 4. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kids can do addition of single digit number on fingers or using a number line. Add 7 and 4 using a number line. So first we draw a line, then we put numbers on it like this. Now we can either start from 4 and add 7 to it, or we can start from 7 and add 4 to it. Second one is easier as it has lesser number to add. So we'll start with 7, hop 4 digits, 1, 2, 3 and 4 to reach 11. Okay. So the sum of 4 and 7 is 11. Subtraction. Let's say you have 7 footballs. So we are continuing with the previous example but starting with 7 footballs in this case. Okay. Now your dad took away 4 footballs from you. So 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone and 4 gone. How many footballs do you have now? So we can count 1, 2 and 3. It is a simple subtraction of 4 from 7. Let us count 1, 2 and 3. Kids can do subtraction of single digit number on fingers or using a number line. Subtract 4 from 11 using a number line. Again we draw a line, put numbers on it like this. Now we have to start from 11 and go back 4 digits. So we start from 11, hop back 4 digits, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we reach 7. So the difference between 11 and 4 is 7. Addition of two bigger numbers. Beginners can use number lines for adding two numbers. Once you get better, you can use your fingers for addition. Still better is to memorize addition of two small digit numbers. We will demonstrate addition using an example. For adding two numbers like 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 4 and 6, 7, 8, you need to first write down the numbers below each other and draw two lines to write the summation, something like this. Now ensure that their units, tens, hundreds, etc. digit are below each other in a column, something like this. So we will see that yes, units, tens and hundreds digits are below each other. Now start adding two numbers from right side and proceed to next number on immediate left. So first we add 4 to 8 in units place to get 12. Write down units place of 12, that is 2. Carry forward tens digit of 12, that is 1 to next place like this. So 2 is down and 1 is up. Now add numbers at tens place. Add 7, 5 and 1. 1 is carried from addition of units place to get 13. Again write down units place of 13, that is 3, and carry forward tens digit of 13, that is 1 to next place like this. Okay. Next add numbers at hundreds place. Add 2, 6 and 1. Again 1 is carried from addition at tens place to get 9. Write down 9. Since there is no number at tens place, there is no carry forward. Write like this. Only 9 you write here. Finally add numbers at thousands place. There is only one number, that is 1. So addition is 1 only. Write down 1. Okay. So the summation of 1, 2, 5, 4 and 6, 7, 8 is 1932. Please pause the video to understand the logic. If needed, please replay this portion of video. It is important to understand this logic. Using this logic, we will be adding more than two bigger numbers next. Once you are sure of this logic, let us proceed further. Addition of multiple bigger numbers. Now concept of adding two bigger numbers and multiple bigger numbers remains the same. We will practice adding multiple bigger numbers here with 3 examples. Below we are rephrasing the steps required to complete the addition. First, write the numbers below each other and draw two lines to write the summation. Ensure that units, tens, hundreds, etc. digits are below each other. Second, start adding set of numbers at rightmost side and keep moving to next set at the immediate left side. Write down the units value of summation and carry forward the summation at tens place. Repeat the above procedure to get full summation. Now example 1, add 2856784 and 3678. So first we write down the three numbers. Okay, ensure that everything is in line. So first digit summation is 8 and carry forward is 1. Now again 587 and 1 we add. So 21, 1 is down, 2 is up. Again 2876 we add. So 3 and 2 carry forward. 2, 2 and 3 summation is 7. So what do we get? 7318. Second example, add these three numbers. So again we write the three numbers, draw two lines, take the units place. 412 is how much guys? 7. Then move to next number, 218, 11. So write down 1 and carry forward 1. Again at this place the summation is 14. So we will write down 4 and carry forward 1. This place summation is 6. So we'll just write 6. So summation is 6417. Third example, we have to again add three numbers, bigger numbers. Okay, we write them, take the units place. So how much is 22? 2 down, 2 carry forward. At this place, how much is the summation guys? It is 24. So 4 down and carry forward 2. This place, how much is the summation? 20. So 0 down and 2 up. This place, how much is the summation? 9. So 9042 is the summation of these three numbers. Subtraction of two bigger numbers. Beginners can use number lines for subtracting two numbers. Once you get better, you can use your fingers for subtraction. Still better is to memorize difference between two small numbers. We will demonstrate subtraction using an example. Let us subtract 567 from 2376. So what you need to do guys? First write the number to be subtracted below the number from which it is getting subtracted. Draw two lines to write the difference. So it is similar to addition but sequencing is important. Ensure that units, tens, hundreds, etc. digit are below each other in a column. Right, so similar to addition here also. Now start subtracting the two numbers from right side and proceed to the next numbers on immediate left. Now here is the catch. If the number to be subtracted is greater than the other number, then you need to borrow one digit from the left side. Since the digits on left side are 10 times the digits on the right side, the number to be subtracted from becomes 1 into 10 plus the number itself. The number on the left side is reduced by 1. Fair enough, right? So first we subtract 7 from 6 in units place. Since 7 is greater than 6, we borrow one number from left. So the digit at tens place reduces by 1 and becomes 6, and the number at units place becomes 1 into 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. Removing 7 from 16 gives us 9. So write down 9 at units place. Now subtracting numbers at tens place. Subtract 6 from 6 to give 0. Write 0 at tens place. Now subtract numbers at hundreds place. Subtracting 5 from 3. Again 5 is greater than 3. We have to borrow one number from left. So the number on left reduces by 1 and becomes 1. Number at hundreds place becomes 13. Subtract 5 from 13 to get 8. Write down 8 at hundreds place. Finally, since there is nothing to be subtracted at the next number place, subtract 0 from 1 to get 1. Write down 1. So the difference of 567 and 2376 is 1809. Please pause the video to understand the logic. If needed, please replay this portion of video. It is important to understand this logic. Once you are sure of this logic, let us proceed further. Subtraction of bigger numbers. We will practice subtracting bigger numbers with two examples. Below, we are rephrasing the steps required to complete the subtraction. First, write the number to be subtracted below the number from which it is getting subtracted. Draw two lines to write the difference. Ensure that units, tens, hundreds, etc. digits are below each other. Now start subtracting the two numbers from right side and proceed to next numbers on immediate left. If the number to be subtracted is greater than the other number, then you need to borrow one digit from the left side. Since the digits on left side are 10 times the digits on right side, the number to be subtracted from becomes 1 into 10 plus the number itself. The number on the left side is reduced by 1. Repeat the above procedure to get full subtraction. Okay, so these are the steps. Now example 1, subtract 78 from 4 from 3678. So we look at your units place. 8 minus 4, 4. 7 minus 8, we have to borrow 1. It goes to the other side. So 6 becomes 5 and 1 becomes 10 plus 7, 17. 17 minus 8 we have to do here, which is 9. Okay, here again 5 minus 7 we look at, so we have to carry forward 1. So 3 becomes 2, 1 goes to the other side and becomes 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. So we write down 8. Last digit is 2. There is nothing to be subtracted, so it's put down as 2. So 2894. Second example, subtract 1791 from 5311. Again we look at units place. 1 minus 1 is 0. Right? So we write down 0. Next digit 1 minus 9. So we have to borrow 1. 3 becomes 2. 1 goes to the other side to become 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Right? 11 minus 9 is how much? 2. So we write down 2. Now again 2 minus 7. So we have to again borrow 1. So 5 will become 4. 1 will go to the other side to become 10. And 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Now 4 minus 1 is the last digit, which is basically nothing but 3. Right? So the number is 3520. In the next part of this video, we will be covering multiplication, division and other rules around basic maths. Link is there in the description box below. Thank you for watching this video. We are a fast growing channel and we post new learning videos regularly. Please subscribe to our channel. Please like our channel. And please don't forget to hit the bell icon. Your likes and subscribes give us an extra drive to keep going at a strong pace. Thank you.